Snake, I found Baker's top-secret files.
Great job.
Okay, you see, the override system that the president was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Shattered Ice Plays Metal Gear Solid the board game. And today we are doing the PAL override stage, in which Snake has to take the PAL key he got all the way back after his fight with Ocelot. If you remember, we found it on the back of the game box, and this was that key. And to successfully do the PAL override of Metal Gear Rex's warhead capabilities, the key, as it turns out, has to be exposed to heat and to cold in order to change its shape. And once we have changed its shape, we will need to get it to the control room. So I'll just show you here. We need to heat it up in the blast furnace where we begin, and then we need to go back to the stage where we fought Vulcan Raven to freeze it, and then finally we need to get here to the control room. So there's 3 zones in this stage. And this is one of the more interesting stages in the campaign, in that there are actually different things based on the number of players. So essentially this is one of the few stages that scales directly to the players that isn't a boss stage. And I've played enough of this game that I think I can handle it being a little bit more difficult. So instead of just using the things for a solo playthrough with just one character, ordinarily the surveillance cameras would not be on the board, but I decided to include them because I don't think you've seen enough of the surveillance cameras. They're not really in the game very much outside of the VR missions. There are also terminals involved in this stage if Otacon is present, but he isn't, so there's no point having them on the board. And ordinarily in the warehouse zone, as you can see here, this door would only be present if there were 3 players involved in the game, or 3 characters. But I thought I'd keep it there to give me a bit more of a challenge. So yeah, this might go horribly wrong. I might have made it way too difficult for myself, but I like to see some more of these mechanics involved. So let's head back up to the blast furnace, where Snake begins in the elevator, and we will start the game. So we're going to get the hardest part out of the way first, and Snake is immediately going to use his first action to take the elevator down to the warehouse.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah, go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
So Snake arrives in the warehouse, and as we can see here, the cameras are on green. So Snake is going to sneak, and then he will sneak once more using his focus token. And then there. So we draw a guard order card. Okay, so nobody's knocked out, no change to the cameras. and we can see that the guards are going to move 3 and turn to their left. So we start with this guard who goes 1, 2, 3, and this guard goes 1, 2, 3, and then this guard goes 1, 2, 3, and he turns to his left. It would have been very helpful if the cameras just changed there. So all Snake is going to do is sneak and refresh his sneak focus token, and then hopefully they're going to go past us. So we draw our guard order card. So he's not within 2 spaces of that guard. Yeah, so we don't count diagonals. So fortunately, Snake is not within range of that guard. There is again no change to the cameras, and then the guards will move 3 and turn to their left. So once again we begin with this guard, 1, 2, 3, and then this guard will go 1, 2, leapfrog, and then thankfully he turns to his left, so he's going to turn this way, so luckily we don't get seen there. And then he will go 1, 2, 3, and he will turn to his left. Okay, so on Snake's turn, we're going to do silent takedown on this guard who has just walked in front of us and just presented his neck to us very kindly of him. So that's him gone. And then we have 2 actions left. So we're going to sneak, and then we're going to use our free sneak focus token to sneak 1 more to here. And then we draw a guard order card. Okay, thankfully there is no guards respawning. The camera's changed to orange, which is good for us. And then the guards are going to move 4 and turn to their right. So this guard goes 1, 2, 3, 4. This guard goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's Snake's turn. So Snake is going to dash, then he will dash again, and then he's going to interact with this locked door. So he rolls 1 white die and 2 blacks. Oh, we need to see what we need to roll first, don't we? So we need a 5, a 4 and a 1. Okay, so we've got a 4, we've got an alert symbol, and we've got a 6. So we'll assign the 4, then we'll use Snake's reroll. Oh, in fact, we don't need to use Snake's reroll. Then, because we have the PAL key, you may reroll 1 die each time you roll dice as part of an interact action to unlock a door. So we'll reroll this, giving us another 6. So Snake is going to use his 4th action. There, isn't he? To try this again. We're in trouble if the cameras change here. So we get a 4 and a 3. So we can use the PAL key to re-roll this die. So we got a 4 and a 3. That's unfortunate. So unfortunately we don't get to save dice. And we did 2 dashes. Thankfully we don't draw any attention. And then we draw a guard order card. So thankfully there is only 1 skull on the board, so we don't lose any time. Lucky for us, the cameras don't change, and then the guards move 3 and turn to their left. So we start with this guard who goes 1, 2, 3, turns to his left, and this guard goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's Snake's turn again, so he needs to try and get this door open. So his first action, he will try and unlock the door. Okay, so 6, a 2 and a 2. So he's going to use his -2 token to turn that into a 4. And then his second action, he's going to reroll these two. 4 and 3. Okay, so he will use the PAL key to reroll this die. So we don't get anything with that. Although, actually, with that 3, we're going to use our +2 token to turn it into a 5. And then with our third action, we're going to try once more. Okay, we get a 5, but we can use the PAL key to re-roll it. Okay, so it's still a 5. And then with our last action, I don't think we can rely on the cameras not changing again. So we are going to sneak back 1 space. And then we draw a guard order card. And yeah, not surprisingly, the cameras do change. And then the guards are going to move 4 and turn left. So we start with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then it's back to Snake's turn, so there's not a lot he can do now. He's going to spend all 4 actions. 1 to refresh his -2, 1 to refresh his reroll, and 1 to refresh his +2. And then he's done. And then we draw our guard order card. So, still no guards reinforced, which is good. And all the cameras should have been on green last time, shouldn't they? I didn't turn that over. So yeah, that's on orange now. And then the guards are going to move 4 and turn to their right. So this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the only path available to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, turns to his right. Okay, Snake really needs to get this door open now. So he's going to have to sneak 1. Okay, we've got a 5 this time, so we need a 5, a 4, and a 1. So he's going to use the 5. Then he's going to use his -2 token to turn that into a 4. And then he's going to use the PAL key to re-roll this, which still gives him 5. So he'll use his re-roll focus token to re-roll that 5. Oh, and he gets a 1. So he manages to open the door. He's going to dash in and out of here, completing Objective B. Then with his third action, he'll dash again. And then with his fourth action, he'll dash once more to there. He dashed in and out. He dashed 3 times, didn't he? So I'll have to see if there was any alert symbols. There weren't. I always forget that. Every time. And then we draw our guard order card. Okay, the guards do radio in this time. So I suppose he will start there. Okay, the cameras still don't change. And the guards will move 3 and turn to their right. So this guard will go 1, 2, 3 and turn to his right. This guard will go 1, 2, 3. And this guard will go 1, 2, 3. Turn to his right. Okay, Snake's going to spend all 4 actions to refresh his -2, his reroll, and his free sneak. Okay, and that is Snake done, so we'll draw our guard order card. And we still don't have 3 bodies, so that's fine. Cameras flip to green. And then the guards are going to move 4 and turn to their right. But this guard, as the closest guard to this, will go 1, 2, land on there, draw a guard reaction card. So, man down, remove the corpse, then reveal the top guard order card and place it at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so get rid of the corpse token. And then we draw the top guard order card, which is Okay, so it stops the guards from radioing in, the cameras won't change, and they would move 4, so no great loss there. And then his turn immediately ends, so this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then spin around. And then it's back to Snake's turn. Lucky for us, we brought our FAMAS with suppressor, so we're going to spend 1 bullet from the FAMAS and shoot at him. And with a 6 and a 5, that is enough to kill him. And then we have 3 actions left. So we are going to go... We haven't got enough to get into the elevator just yet, so we are going to sneak, sneak, sneak to there. And then we draw a guard order card. Okay, so we've still only got 1 corpse marker. The cameras will change to orange, and the guards are going to move 3 and turn to their right. So this guard will go 1, 2, immediately turn, 3, and then turn to his right. Then this guard will go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're kind of stuck here now until the cameras change. So Snake will sneak forward 1, and then we will draw a guard order card. Okay, so the cameras do change this time, and the guards are going to move 5 and turn to their left. Oh, I don't think he would have rotated, because he would have seen this. When he turned around there, I think he would have seen this token, so at that point he would continue to investigate, I think. So now he's going to go 1, 2, 3 and land on there. And then we draw a guard reaction card. Who could have done this? Remove the corpse, spawn 1 guard on the radio in the zone with the most players. Okay, so that's just another guard. He's going to appear down here. And then his turn ends. And then this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's Snake's turn. So Snake is going to go... he's going to sneak, sneak, dash, and then activate the elevator, taking him to the blast furnace.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter. I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
No.
It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
So we draw a guard order card. Okay, so the guard's radioing, so nothing to worry about there. The cameras change to orange. And then the guards move 3 and turn to their right. So this guard will go 1, 2, 3 and turn to his right. This guard will go 1, 2, turn to his right, 3. This guard will go 1, 2, 3 and turn to his right. Okay, so it's Snake's turn. So he is going to dash, dash, dash. And then he's actually going to use his 4th action to dash. And we're going to hope that we don't draw any attention. And thankfully we don't. So we draw a guard order card. Yep, nothing radios in, no change to the cameras. The guards are going to move 5 and turn to their right. So he will go 1, 2, 3, and then he actually turns to his right and goes 4, 5, spins round in the elevator. And then this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's Snake's turn again, so he's just going to have to keep dashing. So he's going to go dash, 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 dash to there. And then we draw a guard order card. Okay, radio in, no problem. Cameras turn to green. And the guards are going to move 4 and turn to their left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, spins around, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he doesn't turn. Okay, so it's Snake's turn. There, yeah. Okay, so Snake is going to dash, 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 and then dash again. Okay, we do have our reroll, so hopefully we don't need to use it, but and we don't. 2 6s and 2 3s. And then we draw our guard order card. So the cameras change to orange, and the guards move 3 and turn to their left. So this guard first will go 1, 2, 3. Now we can't see Snake because of the doorway here. Then this guard will go 1, 2, 3. Then this guard will go 1, 2, 3, and turn this way. So the problem we have now is as soon as Snake steps into this room, he's going to be seen. But I think we're going to have to... We haven't got enough time left. So I think we are going to have to step into this room. So, try and maximise our movements here. We're going to dash. We're going to dash again. Oh, of course, as soon as we enter this room, the guard sees him. So Snake's alert token is on the board. And then we're going to finish our dash. And then we'll dash a second time. And then we're going to use a second FAMAS bullet to shoot this guard. Right, we can't be having an alert symbol, we need to kill him. So we're going to use our reroll focus token to reroll that, and we get a 5. So kill this guard. So we're going to dash one more to there. And we did 3 dashes. So, our token follows us. And then we draw a guard order card. Okay, so fortunately that's guards waking up, not reinforcing. Cameras change to green. And the guards are on alert, so they're going to move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now here's the thing with this guard. Is he going to rotate and see this, or is he going to go for the alert symbol? Well, we'll go by the arrow on the card. So he's going to rotate to his right. Goes 1, 2, turns, sees Snake, shoots Snake. So 3 and a 1. We have our -2 focus token, so we'll use that to transform this into a 2. So he misses. And then it's back onto Snake's turn. So we don't have time to mess around shooting him. So we're going to dash. We're going to dash straight through A. And we complete objective token A. We place it on our dashboard with B. So all we have to do now is get to the control room. So this is the steam tunnel, which I didn't bother explaining earlier because we weren't there yet. So when we interact with this space, we move to this space, so we don't have to run all the way back. So what have we done? We've dashed. So we're going to sneak, I suppose. And then we're going to interact with the steam tunnel to appear there. So we only have to roll 2 white dice. And it doesn't follow us. So we draw our guard order card, and the cameras change to orange. The guards do reinforce. So there's another guard there. Okay, so this guy will activate first. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this guy. Okay, so now he has line of sight now to this token. So he's going to go and investigate that. 1, 2, 3. We draw our guard reaction card, remove the skull, then spawn 1 guard in each active zone. These guards do not activate this turn. Okay, so fortunately for us, this is the only active zone. So we spawn a guard there. And he doesn't activate, but he does. So he is still on alert, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, heading towards the alert token. And then it's Snake's turn. So Snake is going to... Snake wants to make sure this token doesn't follow him to the next zone. So he's going to sneak. Then he's going to activate the elevator with an interact action.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell? Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me, and that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple.
Do you still hate me?
I was partly wrong about you.
Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What? Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
Okay, so Snake arrives down here, and he has 1 action left, which he will just use to sneak to there. And then we will go back to the blast furnace, because I believe, because Snake's alert token is there, I think the zone stays active. I'm not sure whether I've been playing that wrong this whole time, but I'm going to say it does. So we're going to start with this guy who's the closest, who's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3. He lands on there. He draws a reaction card. They couldn't have got far. If the player's in the same zone, flip the alert to its question mark. Place. Okay, so he's not in the same zone, so that's fine. Alright guys, so here we go. This is our final push. All we have to do is reach this token, and that is it. Snake has finally reached Metal Gear's hangar. So ordinarily on this stage, if you're using 1 or 2 characters, there's a a special token here, an interaction token, that allows you to jump from here to here. But I'm not going to use that because I like the idea of going all the way around the edge. So Snake is going to take his turn and he will dash again. He's going to dash once more, and then he's going to use his free sneak action focus token to move to there. And we'll do his noise check for him. And luckily we don't make any noise. So we draw our guard order card, and okay, the guard's radio in. Now, in a one-player game, this guardhouse only counts as having a guard count of 2, so there will only ever be 2 guards up here. So we're actually already at the full number of guards. And the guard's going to move 5 and turn to their right. So we start with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's Snake's turn, but we're running out of time. I don't know if we can afford to let this guy go past us. We might need to trigger the alarm. But we have used a lot of our focus tokens, so we're going to take 1 turn to refresh our reroll, our free sneak, and our -2. And then Snake's done, so we draw our next guard order card. And we're onto the red cards now, so move 4 and turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, if only he'd moved 5. I really want to take a turn to let him go past now, but I can't afford to do it. I'm gonna have to trigger the alarm. Okay, so we're going to use our free sneak action to step out in front of him, and of course that immediately triggers our alarm. And then Snake will use another FAMAS bullet to try and take him down. Okay, so we're going to have to use our reroll focus token to reroll this one. We need to take him out now. Okay, so that's 2 hits. So that is him out of the way. So we used a free sneak token to get to here. So we've done 1 action. So we can dash, and then dash again. And we will do our noise check. Not that it matters, this guy's going to be coming this way anyway, but it doesn't go with us. Okay, so our guard order card. Radio in. So he respawns down here. And then they move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it's back to Snake. So he's going to dash. He's going to take out this guard. He's just going to shoot his way through. Okay, 6 and a 2, but we can use I Work Alone to turn that 2 into a 3. And that's him gone. So we dashed twice, we shot once. So we're going to dash again to there. And then we draw our guard order card. Okay, so move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to shoot at Snake. 2 and a 4. We're going to use Snake's -2 token to turn that into a 2, so he misses him. Okay, now it's Snake's turn again. So Snake is going to shoot him. He hasn't got many bullets left. That was a 6 and a 3 though. that is enough to kill him. And then we're going to go dash, dash, and then just in case the guards come out here, we're going to dash to there. So we draw our guard order card, and the guards do radio in. So we get 2 guards spawn down here, and they will move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will of course shoot at Snake. And with a 6 and a 2, he does 1 damage to Snake. And then this guard will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and of course, Snake's alert token should be here now. Okay, so we're back to Snake, and we are really low on time. But I can't risk leapfrogging both of these guards. So Snake is going to use his last FAMAS bullet to shoot the guard in front of him. And with a 5 and a 6. That's him gone. Okay, so with our remaining 3 actions, we're going to have to leapfrog this guard. We've got no bullets left, so we're going to dash, leapfrogging to here. And then this guard will shoot Snake. That was 2. That's not too bad. That's only 1 more damage to Snake. Okay, so he's shot. He's dashed. So he's going to dash again. And then he's going to dash once more to there. So we draw our guard order card, and we are getting close to that game over card now, but luckily not just yet. So no guards spawn either, but they do move 5. So 1, 2, 3. So as long as this guard doesn't hit Snake with both shots, we've got this. And yes, it misses with both. So we go back to Snake's turn, and Snake is simply just going to dash onto the C token, which is the end of the game.
Deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter. thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole? What the?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You served your purpose. You may die now.
Oh well, what a shocking turn of events. It turns out that the PAL key activated Metal Gear Rex. Who could have foreseen that coming? What a twist. It does make sense why so many people were helping us, though. And that is another stage complete. And next time we will be fighting Metal Gear Rex. So, thanks for watching once again. And thanks for all the support. We're almost at the end of this now. So Snake is going to call Mei Ling and save his progress, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
What can I do for you, Snake?